Did Apple's new product lineup just leak ahead of the March launch event? And a look ahead at one of the coolest features coming to iOS 14, we're breaking down the biggest rumors of the week right here on the Apple Core. It seems like every single week there's a new leak about Apple's next batch of products, so no surprises here. What's interesting this time though is the source of the leak. Supposedly Target. Well, more like Target employees. A few different rumor sites, as well as YouTuber John Prosser, have started receiving photos from Target's inventory system showing a few new Apple products, currently not in stock, that are codenamed X Generation. Now, the first one he posted on Twitter mentions Apple's AirPods. These we take are the higher end versions, the over-the-ear ones that we've been hearing about for so long because of, well, that price tag. What's interesting as well is that this listing reveals that they'll be available in 3 different color options based on the SKUs. Now let's talk about that $400 price. Obviously it seems really expensive considering the current Pro AirPods are $250, but if you look at the Beats Pro, it's kind of what they already cost, so it's not too surprising there. Also on that Gen X listings, a new 10.5-inch iPad Pro, Apple TV listed at $179, which is the same price as the current 4K version, new Apple Watch bands, and a new iPod Touch at $400. Now that last one could very well be a 256GB iPod Touch, but Prosser says it could also be the code name for the iPhone SE 2 or that iPhone 9 that is rumored to be coming soon. If that is the case, there are 6 different models mentioned, so it could very well be the 6 colors that we've been hearing about. Which brings me to last week's question. I asked you guys, which one of the rumored products were you most excited to see at that rumored launch event in March? To which most of you responded that iPhone SE 2 or iPhone 9, and the iPad Pro was a close second. Rocky says, all I know is I want that new iPhone SE now. It seems like we've been waiting for it forever. Neelish R12 says he's waiting for the 2020 iPad Pro models and a possible 10-year anniversary iPad like an Air 4 at the same $500 price. And Michael Boys wants the AirTags. I have to say, I'm more curious than excited about the supposed Apple tags. Very curious as to how they will work and how much they will cost. And my vote's on the MacBook Pro or the iPhone SE 2 if it was really the same size as the original SE. That's my vote. And since this week is all about the leaks, we're gonna keep them coming. This one has to do with the next big iOS feature. Longtime Apple leaker Ben Geskin posted a video of an iPhone 11 with a new multitasking feature. Now, since this came out on Twitter, users have called him out saying that this was already possible with a current jailbreak tweak. And it does look considerably similar to what other users are posting, but Geskin maintains that this is in fact running a very early version of iOS 14. And to prove it, Geskin also posted what looks like an iPad-style multitasking switcher in which users will be able to choose between deck switcher, grid switcher, automatic, and minimum viable switcher. Apple is supposed to announce its latest OS at WWDC in June, so it may be a while for us to be able to see if this video is legit or not, but it wouldn't come as too much of a surprise given the iPad already has it, and from the looks of it, the screens on the iPhone are getting bigger. Now, this week's question, I want to know what feature you'd like to see in iOS 14. Sky's the limit, so you know the drill. Sound off on the comment section below or on Twitter. Now, in non-leak news, this week, Knives Out director Rian Johnson revealed a pretty huge industry secret, Hollywood secret and Apple secret. While talking about his latest movie with Vanity Fair, he said that Apple allows him to use iPhones for his movies as long as they are for the good guys. So, in order to solve the mystery, apparently all you have to do is look at the phone that they're using. Now, in my opinion, this seems like a huge missed opportunity on the part of Apple because, hey, sometimes the coolest characters in movies are actually the bad guys. Darth Vader, anyone? That's all I got for you this week, but come back next Thursday.